In a narrow street where people rushed past without looking back, there stood a small watch repair shop that time seemed to forget. Inside, the air smelled of oil and old wood, and the sound of ticking clocks filled the silence. On the wall hung a broken clock, its glass cracked, its hands frozen. It didn't move, yet it watched everything. No one knew that this silent clock was holding a lesson powerful enough to change a life. Arav grew up in that shop, sitting beside his father as tiny gears turned beneath careful hands. His father never hurried. Every watch was treated with respect, as if it carried someone's memories, and most did. Above the counter hung the broken clock. "Why don't you fix that one?" customers asked. His father would smile softly and say, "Some clocks stop so we can learn how to wait." Arav didn't understand then. When his father passed away, the shop lost its warmth. The ticking felt louder, the silence heavier. Arav inherited the shop, but not the confidence. Customers disappeared, bills piled up, nights became long conversations with doubt. At 26, Arav felt like a failure. Every evening he locked the shop, looked at the broken clock and whispered, "Everyone is moving forward. Why am I stuck?" One rainy night, when Arav was close to closing the shop forever, an old man walked in, soaked and tired. He placed an antique pocket watch on the counter. "It belonged to my wife," the man said quietly. "It stopped the day she left this world." Arav's hands trembled as he took it. Inside the watch, he found engraved words. "Time heals, but only if you let it." Tears filled Arav's eyes. Before leaving, the old man looked at the broken clock and said gently, "That clock isn't broken, son. It's reminding you that pain also needs time." That night, Arav cried for the first time since his father's death. From that day on, he stopped fighting time. He worked not to escape failure, but to honor his father's legacy. He repaired watches slowly, lovingly, sharing his journey online, not for fame, but for meaning. Days passed unnoticed, weeks passed in silence, but Arav stayed. Then letters came. People trusted him with watches filled with love, loss, and memory. The shop filled with stories again. Years later, on the anniversary of his father's death, Arav finally repaired the broken clock. When it started ticking, it showed the exact time his father used to call him home for dinner. Arav closed his eyes. He finally understood. The clock wasn't counting time, it was preserving love. Moral: not everything that stops is broken. Some things pause to heal, to teach, and to prepare us for what comes next. Trust time. It knows when you are ready.